'Cause I'm the weatherman. Oh, my thunderstrike. Ride out the storm, I'm the weatherman. Oh, my breaking light. Shake up the world, I'm the weatherman.
This is your Fast Forecast, bringing to you a review of the A1 Spirit, Crusader's newest lineup. Well, offering in the lineup of tactical bombers. As you can see, this whole thing is quite compact, very angular, and obviously a love child of the C2 and the MSR. Very sleek little booger. Very pretty. So these wingtips will fold flat as they are VTOLs. Now, they do not fold the way you would think. These exhausts fold out, which means that flat part, which you would think would come this way, goes that way, which makes the wing look weird. But look at those engines. Baby is thick in the rear. Look at those hips. Damn. Okay. Tonight we will have a special guest, none other than our XO, because let's be honest, we are very gentle with our ships and we needed a stunt pilot. Okay, here's the ramp. Very pretty, nice lighting. With that very futuristic red. Buttons to push. Got stuff there. More buttons to push. More stuff. And through here, well, I mean, I can tell you what those are. But I'll give you a hint. They're not cigars. That must be the engineering panel. Okay. All right, adjustable lighting in the bomb bay. Door number 1. Door number 2. Here's our 2 escape pods. Our weapons rack, our pistol rack. Our Cuisinart. The bathroom. You'll notice Crusader wastes no space on comfort. Let's see, hot, cold toilets. Let's see. We have, that's either a really funky looking fridge or an oven. We'll throw a bottle of Cruise in there later to find out if it either freezes or explodes. Either way, we win. The stem calf maker says hot. Of course we are. Espresso maker, our mistake. They make espressos. Well, look at that. Much better than Drake, which just says caution. Because, you know, everything's recycled, including the ship. So this is your bed, escape pod, and above here is your storage. 2 of them, one on each side. You have your own TV as well. There's the doctor. Looks like they're on their way. So each bed has their own storage, which is independent from each other and from the ship in general. That's right. You have the ship storage. You have your individual storage. Very cool stuff. Let's see. While we're waiting on our pilot to get here, let's do a really quick rundown on some numbers. Because this is stuff we enjoy and, well, why you came here today. The A1 Spirit, 47.5 meters long, 4.4 meters wide, and 10 meters tall. Weighing in at a beefy 314,270 kilograms. Considering that they technically are putting this up against the Cutlass Black, let's measure this against her. Lengthwise, the Black is 29 meters long, so she's about a little over twice as long. Widthwise, the Black is 26.5 versus 4.4, so the Black is much, much thicker. Height, the Black is 10, and so is the Spirit. What about weight? Oof. Considering the Cutlass Black is made of all recyclable materials, she comes in at 226,700 kilograms. That's right, she has the Spirit beat by 100,000 kilograms. Spirit, you chunky bitch. While the Spirit offers no cargo capacity, the Cutlass Black has 46. The Spirit's SCM is 154 meters per second, while the Cutlass Black's is 165, because once again, it is running on diesel fuel and burning souls. The max speed of the Cutlass Black is 1115 meters per second, while the Spirit's is 1120. That's a lot closer than I thought it would be. So the Spirit can outrun the Cutlass Black only barely in space. But if you throw them in atmosphere, aerodynamics, of course, comes into play. So you're going to get a lot of wind drag on that big beak of hers. Well, what about maneuverability? The max pitch is 28, 117 versus 30, and 110. They are really, really close. Well, what about hydrogen capacity? We're looking at, on the Spirit, 687,000 versus 360,000. So the Spirit has almost double the hydrogen. Okay. So the Cutlass Black requires a pilot and co-pilot before it will launch. The Spirit can operate with just a pilot, but is optimal with a pilot and co-pilot. Let's talk about loadout. The official loadout is 2 size 3 on the nose M5A. It also rocks 2 remotes, and those are size 2 M4As, as well as a pair of size 4 racks of Arrestor 3s, 2 size 4 racks of Arrestor 3s, as well as 10 Stormburst size 5s. Complementing those are a size 2 full stop military grade C, power plant size 2 Ultraflex military grade B. The cooler is a Boral size 2 military grade D. Quantum is size 2 military grade B. Stock DPS is 915 with nose, 722 with turrets, and 477,126 with bombs. Well, what about the black? Well, as we said, minimum crew, 2. Maximum crew, 2. Base shields, stock, size 2, civilian grade C. Power plant, size 2, Daybreak civilian grade C. Coolers, 2 size 2, Cold Snap civilian grade C. Quantum drive, size 2, civilian grade C. Stock DPS with weapons, 1733. DPS with turrets, 722. DPS with missiles, 33,573. So, what this points out is Crusader equipped their ship with military grade equipment. Drake is a tin can full of recycled parts pulled from the civilian market. If you want a cargo ship, get a Drake, which is a big bomb that every Drake pilot knows. If you want something that will probably get you back from wherever you're going, get a Spirit instead of becoming a Spirit, or at least show up in class instead of parking away from your friends and walking the rest of the way if you fly a Drake, or hoping that whoever you land around suffers concussion from your landing. So we're going to cut over to our test pilot. Now, you may have seen our test pilot in the universe. Some say they are lab creation. Some say they're a mixture of a supernova and Armageddon. Here, we call them the Doctor.
Full-powered engines, weapons, offline
Restart
powering engines.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, she has a gorgeous outline. And with our pilot firmly in the seat, we're going to get started. As you can see, when those VTOLs start retracting, the exhaust ports fold the wrong way. Oh, I hear that sound. She does sound pretty though. We will say we enjoy the black color instead of white. There's just something similar about yeah, we have to be careful because third person, because our pilot is a bit of a speed freak and will black out otherwise. This is what we should not have. Keep in mind we have 10 high explosive bombs in the back, and we are playing while our friends at Crusader say this is not what we should be designed for. Oh, we're gonna lose our lunch. I think the ship is technically rated for these kind of modes. Look at these intakes. Retros are technically firing. They are still technically in spec. This is some beautiful flying. Now, we are assured by our pilot that they do technically still have a valid pilot's license. From where or when it was last updated, we're not sure. We don't ask questions here at that podcast. Even though we are immediate users. There, wait a minute. We heard something. That definitely was something that fell. Why are we hearing things fall? Holy smokes! Okay, well, looks like we just farming to the continent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are aware that A1 can definitely help motivate someone's whole planet, or at least part of the continent. We can also take orders. From the front seat into the cargo bay while looking sleep. Look at that flight line. And here is a maneuver that I would not do if I was flying myself. Holy smokes, and we're still absolutely not. Nope. This is not built for this. No. Nope. Absolutely not. Holy! Yeah, see, as we said, we may have to check our pilot's last mental evals. We do not know where these explosions are at, because as you can see, we don't even know where they're being dropped off. And this thing is just dancing around. And with this just being out, our pilot's not even really had a chance to get comfortable with it yet. Imagine what a trained pilot on this airframe can do. Correction, imagine what this pilot with this ship can do with enough time to learn it. Those who know us know that we are fortunate all the way. Even we have to say, Crusader, you did well. We have to admit, we are not a fan of the larger sister of the ship, the A2. Those big bombs are just a little bit much, and she's a chunky girl, not much speed, and not much speed or elegance, but the spirit has captured our hearts. We are going to hopefully hop back to 141, and we're going to take some Dramamine, and we're going to try to talk our pilot into landing. We're going to invest in Harrison, or hope that she's in the south. So Drake, watch out. This thing's going to eat your lunch. From all of us here at Fast Forecast, thank you for tuning in. Good flying and good night.
'Cause I'm a weatherman.